I'm going to throw it to Hagrid. And Hagrid's going to think he's caught something. And then depending on the way we work the rope, is depending on what Hagrid's going to do. Come on. As you can see, he's not trained, tamed or trusted. Definitely it's not trained. Now if I just throw it to him, he's going to grab it anyway. There's his head coming up for a look, big fella. Oh, he's got the rope. That's what I want. Come on, into the deep water. Everyone can see you. Yeah, where are you going? Hey, more. Hey, Jake. Maybe not. Get her up. Come on. There we go. Head shake. Look. Bring it up. No. Go again for another roll. Look.
Wow.
Like a lot of Australians later on tonight, I think, and rolling around a little bit like that. You see that roll on that? I mean, let's face it, I wouldn't have much chance if you did have hold of me, would I? It's enough rolling. Coming up. Come on. Now, I've got a problem. Bart thinks she's got, Hagrid thinks she's got something to eat. Now, I've got to get that bait back. Has anyone heard of those theories on, how to get away from a crocodile and things like that? Anyone heard of them? No? Ever heard of like the eye gouge? Anyone heard of that? That might work? It sounds like a myth. Well, let's become mythbusters. Do you want to come down here and eye gouge him and see if you can let go? We'll see if it's plausible or busted. Yeah, look, the eye gouge, it has worked on some occasions. Back in 1997 is the big one. Sometimes it hasn't worked either, but the big one, the one that stands out to most of us keepers, is one that happened in 97. It's because a bloke was gouging the eyes of this crocodile, and this crocodile let go. Now this bloke had two things in his favour. Firstly, he was up on land. Crocs are not at their best up on land. Secondly, and most importantly though, that animal had hold of somebody else. Now how un-Australian is this? This is Australia Day, and this bloke jumped out of his tent at night, I believe he got bitten himself, and successfully saved his mother-in-law. Hello? How many people out there would like that opportunity? What about you, Mr. United Kingdom? You'd be still standing there thinking about it, wouldn't you? Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Should I? Would you have done it? Love it. Oh, yes, I don't know what I'd do. Mother-in-law, I don't know. Ah, of course I would. Of course I'd save her. I've got to say that, the wife's in the crowd. Now, if I need to slack off this rope for a bit, this fellow may think, well, okay, that animal stopped kicking. I've got it. And he'll have to try and swallow it. Now, when it comes to swallowing food, have you noticed as crocodiles on the boat rides when they're in the water? They have to lift their head up to be able to swallow the food. The reason is, do you know why? Does anyone know why the reason is? No? Well, the tongue. Right? The tongue's fused to the lower jaw. Doesn't flap around like our own. And it's modified at the back of the throat into a half-moon shaped flap of skin. That flap of skin is what is called